back. Shell Nigeria has built Africa's first human and solar-powered football pitch in Lagos. The kinetic pitch at the Federal College of Education, Akoka, is equipped to capture energy through the movement of players.
Is hard work constable here?
This conference hall of the Technical College is accommodating lovers of technology, innovation, and football. Music superstar and solar entrepreneur Akon has teamed up with Shell Nigeria to officially unveil the discovery. Country chair of the company, Osagi Okumbo, explains the importance of the projects they have tagged Make the Future.
This event has everything that Shell believes in. It's about youth. It's about access to energy, it's about education, it's about innovation. So this just brings everything together for us.
So let's check out the kinetic pitch. 96 power generating towers have been arranged underneath and will work with solar panels to light up 6 LED floodlights around the pitch.
The PaveGen technology converts the weight of your footstep into electrical power. So every time you walk on the floor, we convert your weight to electricity. We use that energy to do things like powering floodlights, like you see behind me, or charging your cell phone, or even feeding it back into the grid.
This is the second solar pitch in the world. The first was built in Rio de Janeiro last year. The provost of the college has promised to pass on the legacy. Akon is known for music, but also a big fan of football. He believes the game can be used to develop Africa.
Well, football is a lot of activity, and one of the main ideas for this technology is there has to be a lot of movement, a lot of running, more athletic stuff. So football is the perfect sport because you got to run constantly up and down, and there's more than 22 players on the field at the same time, so it generates a lot of energy.
There was a lot of dancing on the pitch, and that's double delight for Shell Nigeria because more energy is captured, stirred, and converted for renewable electricity for the floodlights.
Fantastic. Well, for the rest of the sports now, here's Charles Eruka.
Welcome to Sports News. Nigeria's ambassador to Senegal, Katian Jackton, has assured players and officials of the under-23 national team that the federal government will offset all match bonuses before their final game against Algeria tomorrow. The players had refused to train after their semi-final victory over host Senegal because of match bonuses. Ambassador Jackton, however, appealed to them to cool off the strike and focus on winning the trophy for the nation. The captain of the side, Azubike Okechukwu, says the assurances of the presidency have lifted the spirits of the team and they'll do everything within their power to lift the trophy tomorrow. The 2015 edition of the Under-17 Academicals Governors' Cup competition has kicked off in Anambra State. Dignitaries, fans, spectators, students and staff from participating schools were all present at the opening ceremony of the event. The competition is meant for boys and girls currently in secondary schools in the state.
Football lovers gathered at the St. Charles College in Onitsha to witness the official opening ceremony of this year's Academicals Governors' Cup. Participating schools staged a colorful parade to herald the beginning of the competition.
It's going to be action-packed, and
We want to start one of about 200 football matches that will take place and will give us a school champion and show us another set of skills and talents of young boys and girls in our academicals setup.
The Anambra State government has promised to make the competition an annual event.
This competition is going to be a yearly thing. We're trying to recreate the academicals as we used to know them in our days. The academicals, the schools, the soccer academicals in Anambra produce most of the great players Nigeria has, if you will, and continue to have. And the only way we can ensure that we sustain that legacy is to start like this. We want to make sure that Anambra continue to be number one in soccer. See what they do with the ball, operating from the right to left flank. He plays deep to see what he do with the ball. Quickly taking. He dribbles one there, number 13. What does he do? A long one there. Outside the field of play. What does he do?
150 public schools across the state will battle for the top prize.
Quickly taking.
Suspended UEFA President Michel Platini's attempt to have his 90-day ban from FIFA overturned has been rejected by the Court of Arbitration for Sport. The Frenchman, who was suspended by FIFA in October over an alleged disloyal payment of $2 million, had hoped to take his place as candidate for February's FIFA presidential election. Platini was the clear favorite to succeed Sepp Blatter until they were questioned by Swiss authorities on September the 25th. Both face possible life bans when they appear before the FIFA Ethics Committee at the governing body's headquarters in Zurich next week. And Manchester City midfielder Yaya Toure has been voted the BBC African Footballer of the Year 2015. The 32-year-old midfielder becomes the third player after Nigeria's Nwankwo Kanu and JJ Okocha to receive the honor. Football fans voted for Toure, who first won in 2013 ahead of Yassine Brahimi, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Andre Ayew and Sadio Mane. He thanked his fans for their support and promised to keep giving his best. And that's it on Sports News. It's back to Ijoma with the rest of the news at 10.
Russian President Vladimir Putin will not tolerate any threat to its country's security forces in Syria, as he's ordered the military to take extremely tough action against external aggression. Here's Temitope Fagbemi with more.
President Putin says Russian troops are not in Syria to showcase military might, but to curb threats posed to Moscow by Islamist extremists. He ordered that sought targets must be immediately destroyed. This follows a row with Turkey over the downing of a Russian jet by Ankara. Meanwhile, in Burundi, heavily armed attackers have launched coordinated assaults on several army barracks in the capital, Bujumbura. An army spokesman says 12 insurgents have been killed and another 20 arrested. The incident is the worst violence since an attempted coup in May, sparked by President Pierre Nkurunziza's third-term bid. Finally, former British Prime Minister Tony Blair has denied trying to save Colonel Muammar Gaddafi when he spoke to the dictator at the height of the Libyan conflict in 2011. While addressing Parliament, the former Prime Minister confirmed he had 2 or 3 phone conversations within 24 hours with Colonel Gaddafi, having cleared it with current Prime Minister David Cameron. He says his aim was to get the dictator out of Libya so that a peaceful transition could take place. And that's the foreign news wrap-up. It's back to you, Ijoma.
Thanks a lot, Temitope. And on entertainment news tonight, international music star Akon shoots part of his upcoming music video in Lagos. Here's Mayowa Ogundele.
Many thanks. Here are your trending entertainment stories. International music star Akon is in Lagos, southwest Nigeria, to shoot a part of his forthcoming video for a song titled Tell Me We Are Okay. Akon, who is currently on a mission to improve power in Africa, helped to unveil a power-generating kinetic football pitch in Lagos, where he also thrilled fans with a performance of the song Tell Me We Are Okay, as well as other songs including Chop My Money by Nigeria's famous music duo P-Square.
I need a job.
Sorry, dear, I'm not hiring now.
What do you mean? Nollywood actor Ramsey Noah leads the cast of an upcoming comedy titled An Elephant in the Room. The movie, inspired by the true story of a lady seeking fame, stars Michael Bonny Bassi, Sierra Leonean actress Dija, and is directed by Asaf Oluseyi. On the music front, rapper Falz, who recently dropped his sophomore album Stories That Touch, is still churning out new projects. The Kaishika crooner has just released a music video for the song Clap, featuring rap heavyweight Reminisce.
Easy.
Lil Keshi's song Is It Because I Love You featuring dancehall Ray Fatoranking now has a video. The visual interpretation of the song was created by Unlimited LA.
Every night and day you run through my mind and you got the move.
Rising singer Monica Oga has revamped her single titled Jaja, bringing on rapper Miss Kids and Awanjo. The video for the Dr. Amir produced single was directed by Clarence Peters. Singer Wizkid has dropped the video for his song titled Final Babanla. The video was shot in London by Sheson. And that's it on Entertainment Tonight. Thank you for watching. Let's head back to the main news.
Thanks a lot, Mayowa. And the main news again. President Muhammadu Buhari has raised the bar on anti-corruption as he prepares to order the CBN to publish names of those who looted the nation's treasury. The president explained that the CBN has delayed publishing the list to avoid jeopardizing ongoing investigations. The former finance minister, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, has opened up on the Sambo Dasuki Arms Fund saga. She said information about her involvement has been distorted and that all monies paid were directed by former President Goodluck Jonathan. And the embassy district in Kabul has come under attack by Taliban fighters, but the casualty figures remain undisclosed. That's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks a lot for staying with us. I'm Ijoma Bunyato. You have a great weekend. Good night.